And welcome back to LaughWhores, everybody. This is the person most of you are here to see, obviously, since she brought y'all. And no,
Yeah,
for
I
real.
always take a crew with me.
That's okay. I know you got an entourage. I know you're a celebrity. I mean, you know, we followed your antics on TV. But let me give you a quick. No, for real. I mean, she's on TV all over the place. But let me give you a quick description. Living in Northwest Washington, D.C., Miss Shi Queeta is a female impersonator giving illusions of Tina Turner, Whitney Houston, Diana Ross, and Mary J. Blige. The founder and CEO of Van Hook Productions. Welcome to the stage.
Yeah.
All right, don't fuck it up, all right? I saw that on. I was watching. Well, anyway, go ahead. Let me just ask you a few questions, okay? Because I know you're a big celebrity here in DC. I worked on your show. I was cameraman for your show. So, give me a rundown of some of the things that because it's an extensive list, people. I mean, it's kind of impressive here. Not say kind of, it is impressive. Like, let's just take a look at some of these. Cash Money, Triple X2, or 3 actually, with Ice Cube, The Wire. What did I get? Xmas Eve, HBO's The Wire, NBC's America's Got Talent 4, as well as ABC's Ugly Betty. How did you come across some of this? You must, I mean, you know.
Well, I sit home on the internet and I logged on to the internet and I Google search drag queens for TV shows, drag queens for movies, and all this stuff come up with directors looking for drag queens or men dressed as women to play these roles in different movies and commercials.
Oh, really? So what kind of commercials have you been on?
I've been on, I'm the first drag queen or first black person drag queen to be on a major commercial for Ford Fiesta. I did that at Howard University.
Ford Fiesta? What Ford Fiesta commercial? What kind of
Ford Fiesta came out with...
the new drag model?
No, not that. It's the gay car series. No, they came up with all the...
racing?
Okay, you're going to let me say what I got to say, or you're going to keep cutting me off.
Right,
What is this going to be about that?
Go ahead.
No, but they came up with the colorful cars and stuff. They was having this big giveaway at Howard University. And so I went there as being colorful as I was, and I made one of the commercials.
Really?
Yes.
And it's on national TV?
It was.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's cool.
It was just a snippet. I didn't have the whole commercial or anything like that, but I was in part of the commercial sequence of the commercial.
All right then. So tell me, like, what is it like being? Okay, tell me what made you first decide to do drag in the first place? What
Am I beautiful?
Yeah, let's go there.
Okay, well that's why I started doing it. No, I've been doing drag, female impersonation now for 14 years.
Okay.
As a profession. I used to play with the gay softball league here in Washington, D.C., and everyone on the team had to dress up like a girl at the end of the year for the season tournament, and they have a pageant, and it's mostly camp drag. But I said if I was going to dress up like a woman in front of all these gay people and white people and straight people, that I wasn't going out there with a mustache and red lipstick and just blue eyeshadow all over my face.
So is that what you looked like before?
Yeah, that's what I looked like before. And so I hired a professional makeup artist and stylist to do me up all the way, and I saw what I looked like, and putting on a dress and a wig and a pair of pumps for 5 minutes and made $500. I was like, oh hell, I can do this, and I've been doing it now for 14 years.
I'm unemployed right now. Shit. $500. Damn.
Well, my motto is hair and paint makes a man what he ain't. I can fix you right up.
I was like, dang, man, for
Yes.
$500?
You'll be Mr. Brown in drag.
Fuck. Damn, $500? Damn. Like, for real. The
You know, I do some things for free, like this show right here.
She better be doing this for free. You'd be the only one not getting paid. You're the only one getting paid if that wasn't the case. So tell me, like, besides what kind of reaction do you get? Do you go out in public at all, or is it just like for?
Just for the past 2 years, I started going in public places as far as like when I leave my house to go to an event in drag or whatever like that.
Because you did arrive here fully,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's not like you came and said, hey, my name is Ernie. I'm going to then come back and like, I'm Shi Queeta. You know what I'm saying? You came
But
here.
for the last 2 years, I've been, going out, being myself and being comfortable to go anywhere into a public setting or restaurant or store, clothing department store, whatever like that, dressed in drag. But before, I was scared too because it really wasn't accepted by society. And since RuPaul came out with Drag Race, the heterosexual community started accepting us a little bit more. And by Tyler Perry playing as Medea, people go see his shows and movies and stuff like that. So when they see us now in 2011, they look at us like, oh, okay, that's a boy with a dress on, and just going about the business. But for 4, where we have to take and defend ourselves, people calling us gay fags or stuff like that.
So was that ever a problem? Did you ever feel like when you were in high school? Because I know they have this thing out now where it's like a lot of celebrities are talking about like the bullying issue. Was that something you ever had to deal with?
I never.
Because you're kind of big. You know? I feel like, you know, if any,
Really?
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
No, growing up, I'm the 5th of 6 children, and we lived on a farm. So I, played high school sports, football, basketball, tennis, and I also was home ec and cheerleading. And
so you weren't plowing no fields and pumps and stuff, were you?
Sure was.
Like, okay, there's the corn seed.
Look at these feet.
Here's the
Don't you
corn
think they
seed.
can plow something? No, but I never went through this course of being bullied, my whole life, because I was good at what I did as far as being a cheerleader or being on the football team, making touchdowns. And
So
stuff
back
like that.
then you were on the football team. So you look like you was. Don't you look like? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm your average linebacker. Yeah.
They should have a football. You should have a football team just like this. You know what I'm saying? For real, with.
Well, we just did
That would
kickball,
be-
so
that would be
basketball
funny.
and bring it on.
Not even funny, but that would be cool. Like, no, I'm just saying it would
You
be
got
cool.
jokes.
I got jokes, but I'm just saying it would be cool.
Okay.
I don't think like the makeup would last. You know what I'm saying? Put the helmet on, you probably like, and then you be running out and catching footballs and stuff. But I'm pretty sure you catch balls once in a while. But it's.
Well, I'm looking at a set of pair of gray ones now.
Hey, she ain't lying. All right, Shi Queeta, thank you very much for coming on the show. Not coming on the show, but being on the show. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow.
Thank you. It's a comedy show. What do you expect? Shake my hand, damn it. Come on now.
You've been sitting there touching yourself. You sure I want to shake your head?
That wouldn't be the
Anybody
first
got
time.
any hand sanitizer?
You wouldn't be the first time. Come on. All right, thank you very much.
Yes. How's everybody doing? Can I hear everybody say ooh? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Get me all toasted and moist up here today. I want to thank y'all so much for coming out and listening to me at LaughWhores. And as you notice, yes, I'm a man dressed as a female. But I look good, though. Don't I look good? Yeah, that's my party. And, what I do for a living, I impersonate, different artists as far as Whitney Houston, Donna Ross, Tina Turner, Mary J. Blige. And people come out and see me and pay me and tip me for doing what I do. And I really like that. And looking across my audience tonight, y'all get a camera shot on the audience. I have a lot of celebrities in here tonight that I'm just thrilled to be a part of. And oh my God, have y'all ever seen that cartoon, The Rugrats? Well, we got him right here in the audience with us today. All right, yes. Then on this side, we got all the way from Baltimore, Maryland, we have Cisco. Ain't made a hit in 1984. And then we got Carmen, the rapper, all the way from New York, is in the audience tonight. And I wouldn't be missed. All the way from Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Precious. Thank you so much for coming out to be with me tonight. I really enjoyed that. Yes. We're going to have a great time tonight. Can I hear y'all say, ooh? Ooh. All right. So let me see what we're going to talk about tonight. We got so much stuff to talk about. I see we have some gay people in the audience. We have some straight guys, I guess. Got 4 of them sitting in the back, and they all smiling. They all have stretch marks around their mouth, so I don't think they're too straight. Yes. But we're going to see anyway. I know they're sitting back there now looking like, where's it at? Where'd he put it? I know you're looking. I see you looking. It's back here. You see it? It's wrapped around my waist and pulled back 3 or 4 times, but that's what we do. We hide it. And speaking of hiding, earlier I was having a talk with AD, and he disturbed me a little bit because he's in a robe and his underwear. Now, I'm a drag queen, and we all about big black things and everything, and he's sitting there with his legs all gapped open like this, like, well, so where you from? I'm looking at him, I'm like, I'm from Gretna, Virginia. Well, how long you been doing drag? And I'm looking at him like, really? You gonna ask a question like that and you here sitting on television in your underwear and a robe that's too small? No, I've been doing, this is my first time ever being on a microphone doing stand-up comedian for people just sitting back looking at me. I'm usually doing it out on the stage in front of, people coming to see what I do. But now when everyone's just looking at me, the camera's on me, I can't think of shit to say. Oh, but when I was growing up, I grew up on a farm and stuff like that, so I didn't have the luxury of most people have by living here in the city as far as metro buses, the subways, transportation. I lived on a farm. We walked everywhere we needed to go, or we rode the tractor, or we rode the horses. and so when I got to the big city, all this stuff was foreign to me. I had to put $1 in a token in the bus and all this kind of stuff. It was crazy. And I'm just used to getting up and walking down the street and doing that and, all that kind of crazy stuff. And living on a farm, we had an outhouse. We didn't have a bathroom in the house. So can you imagine when it's snowing down south and it's 40 degrees outside and everybody else been talking about shit. So I'm going to say we got to take a shit at 4 o'clock in the morning. But you can't do it in your house. You have to go outside, down the hill, to the porta potty, and then come back in the house. So, that's some crazy stuff. So I'm imagine myself just like the other comedians who came up here. I shit on myself, too. I felt like Jill Scott took a long walk. No, but I'm probably being sponsored tonight by McDonald's, Burger King, and AD's Chicken. My stomach is really upset now. Because I thought it was hurting from laughing at all the comedians that came up here, but it was hurting in the wrong places. So I don't know what AD really put into that by him setting up in his underwear, and the other comedian was talking about him on Viagra, and he was trying to get some from their pharmacists and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that, did you put some of that in that chicken? Viagra. Okay, somebody's laughing at me because I didn't say it right because I don't use the shit, so I don't know it's Viagra. Or I'm going to ask the pharmacist, how do you say it, sir? Is it Viagra or Viagra?
Viagra.
Cialis, that's what it is. No, but let me see, what else can I talk about? There's so much fun things going on. I wake up in the morning and I'm dressed like this. Uh-oh. No, I'm not. I'm a boy every day, and at nighttime I put on this gear to entertain people, and it's really fun, and I enjoy it a lot. And I see that you guys kind of enjoy it too because y'all been laughing at me. I don't know if you're laughing at me because I'm funny or you laughing at me because I'm ridiculous up here in a dress and a wig and makeup.
The second one.
But couldn't think of shit to say, but I got a lot to say now. This little fat ass Teletubby over here, looking like a fake ass Mr. Brown, he is really trying it today. And I'm not gonna take his shit anymore. Now I'm gonna go in and let have. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong person. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more celebrity in the house. Give it up for CeeLo Green. He's been riding around town with a talk show called LaughWhores. And all I got to say to you today, A.D. Garrett, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. This has been a message from your personal broadcasting system. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, we will self-destruct. I'm Shi Queeta Lee, and I'm untucked.